Hello, ladies. Well, I'm looking at my my little thing here that says my connection is unstable. So we're in for a rough night, ladies. Hi, Saskia. Hi, Adria. Elvis, how are you doing? Hi, Sherry. So yeah. Oh, now it says it's stable. Okay, I have a few minutes. Hi, Gail. Who knows how long it will last? Hey, there's Miss Poopo.
I was sitting here waiting for it to be 7 o'clock, and I got all caught up in my game on my phone. And I saw your thing come up. I was like, "Holy crap!"
Hey, Linda. Hi, Lindy.
Hey
Miss
Sherry, hey
Gail.
Elvis, hey Adria, hey Stasha, hey Gail, hey Dale, Lee, hey Lindy, hi Linda.
Oh, I was just telling them that little thing. Up, it just came up. I'm unstable again. It's going to give me a mental complex. Rosemary, you are unstable. Yep. So we'll see. We'll see. It already started. Not off to a good start, ladies. That's okay. We can handle it, right? Right. Right, 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 right. Boy, I've been on a roller coaster of I've been doing all kinds of goofy things and not doing the things I should be doing. But I did do some natural dyeing, which I'm really happy about.
Hey APG.
Amy. So I'm happy I got that at least done. I cleaned out a few things that I needed to get rid of, put that in the trash can. That was nice. Uh, Sammy has um, he's been like up and down a roller coaster too. He got really sick last week. Well, when I say sick, I mean he wouldn't eat, he couldn't get up, he can't use his back leg, he can only use one of them. And my husband and I just looked at each other and we just go, oh no, oh no. He's going downhill fast. So we had a discussion over breakfast that we're not going to prolong this and all this stuff. And then the next day, he ate a little bit. So we were joking. He heard us talk about putting him down. He goes, "No, no, I'll eat something." So, but it's funny. He won't eat. He won't eat. He'll smell the dog food, whether it's dry or wet. He doesn't want anything to do with dog food. And he's the type that would scarf down everybody's dish. And but he will eat dairy stuff. He always has liked Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. He'll still eat that. He loves cream cheese. He'll still eat that. Um, and a few other things, and just regular cheese. He'll still eat a little bit, not too much. And so I got some chicken and boiled it. He didn't want anything to do with it. Um, so then my husband says, well, let's make him just some really bland meatballs, because the doctor had said, maybe he would want some beef if he doesn't want the chicken. So, anyway, so ended up making him some meatballs, and you know he'll only eat, and I'm making him small but big enough that we can still in. And he'll only eat maybe that big, like size of a quarter, I guess. He'll only maybe eat three at the most, and he might eat that two times a day, and then all the other stuff. He's still drinking water. It's hard for him to get up, but if we help him once he gets up, he goes out in the yard and he takes his toy with him and all that kind of stuff. So he's still enjoying himself. So he bit the bullet on that one.
Dang.
Yeah. I know, Gail. I don't know if you remember, but we went through all of that with well, we've done that with every one of our dogs. Before I was doing lives, we had a Rhodesian Ridgeback, and her legs eventually gave out. And she was like 90, 95 pounds. We had to take her everywhere. And then finally, everything, her muscles just, you know, she started to pant and her muscles were atrophied because she wasn't using them to get up or anything. And anyway, she was older. She was the oldest dog we had. So that was that with her. So we did that for almost a year for her. And then with Junior, that was like a year and a half that we had to get him up, and then eventually he couldn't get up at all. So we drug him everywhere on a tarp so he could go outside. So yeah, so we've been doing this with him. It happened really fast. He had had trouble with his appetite a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago. We took him in and they got him some kind of a appetite stimulant, and that helped a lot. But now with the getting up and his back leg and everything, that's just last week. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If he, if and he's 90 some pounds also. Um, so it's tough on them to get up and down, and tough on us to get them up and down. Richard messed up his rotator cuff with Junior. So if he keeps giving us a rough time, we're just going to tell him, look, Sammy, either you help us out here, or we're going to put you down. In 2 seconds he'll be up. Yeah, Gail. They did a complete workup on him. A $300 workup on him 2 months ago when he first started showing all those symptoms, and the vet came back, and she had this look on her face. And Richard and I were already ready for them to tell us that he had cancer, and we were going to put him down because that's what's happened with every one of our dogs. And she had that look, right? And so when she says, there's absolutely nothing wrong with his blood work, we go, what? And she says he's just in pain. He's old and he's in pain. And that's when they put him on that pain medication and all that kind of good stuff. So that's why we just kind of, got to watch it. And, his heart was good, his liver was, everything was fine. She said that everything came back like he was, a young dog. So his insides are okay. It's just his muscles, are deteriorating, I guess. So anyway, that's the scoop with him. So, we just keep an eye on him, and, we keep telling him, you better get up. You better get up. And then we have to kind of keep Roxy a little distance because they used to like rough and tumble, and he can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And so we have to kind of keep her away. And today I have to share this story. You are all dog lovers, so you can appreciate this. Okay, so with our other dogs, we saw even dogs that really weren't that friendly with each other. When one got sick, they would go over and they became very protective, and would be there and give them comfort and everything. It was really heartwarming to see that. So today, this afternoon, Sammy was out on the grass and he was out there just chilling out, and there was a nice breeze. And then Roxy went out and she was sitting like 2 inches from him. And I told Richard, oh, look at her. She knows that he's not feeling good. And she's over there, trying to comfort him. And then a few minutes later, she gets up and she's touching his nose with her nose. And I go, oh, Richard, look how cute. And then, and then she got up, and you know how that stance that dogs take when they want to play, and they do that little shuffle with each other. And she started doing that with him, and I go, "Oh, look!" I was giving her all this, uh, praise of how good she was being with with him. So anyway, so then for whatever reason, Sammy decided to get up, and when he got up, she ran to where he was, and she's sniffing all over the place and sniffing all over the place, and then runs over to where he is. She's sniffing all over the place. Well, we bought them new balls the other day, some small balls, and she thought Sammy had was like laying on her ball or something. So she was doing all the tricks she had to have him get up so that she could get her ball. It had nothing to do with her being nice. She just wanted her ball. And I said, "Oh my gosh, I am never going to give that dog a benefit of the doubt. She is horrible." She's taunting the dog so she can have her ball. Oh my gosh, crazy animals. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this before we get into the black and white, because if I start using paint, it's going to be a mess here. But I did do, I think I showed at, I can't remember. I think I went live one day or night or something, and I showed you guys the pomegranate one that I did,
Yep.
and oops, pomegranate one that I did, and all these colors. And so I went ahead and put a packet together of that. That went into the shop this afternoon. And then, excuse me, I have some stuff that are dying right now. So I'll be putting the pack together for the aloe vera, because that's what this is. So so I already made a video, and like I said, it's up in the shop. I'll just show you real quick. I had some what do you call it? Bark cloth. And usually bark cloth is really bright and colorful and tropical and all that kind of good stuff. But this particular bark cloth was just this cream color, wheat color, whatever you want to call it. It's not as yellow as a muslin color, but it's not white either. So
Hey, CJ.
I thought this would be kind of cool to dye. So that's basically what I used was two pieces, or I forget. Anyway, I used that. Um, so that is for the pomegranate, and over there. Okay, so this is, I even forgot what I used. Okay, so this is silk and bamboo, and there's 5 yards of that, and I think it came out kind of cool. It's kind of a goldeny. It's kind of hard to describe these colors. Oh, let me backtrack. I'm getting ahead of myself. This was done with pomegranate. Now, obviously, it's not red, because what you use is the peel or the shell, whatever you call it, 'cause it's so hard. What do you call that on a pomegranate? Anyway, the exterior part. Let's put it that way. That's what you boil down, and if you notice the pulp in there and everything, it is kind of a goldeny color, and that's what has the dye. The red does not have any dye at all. So anyway, now they use pomegranate for all three of the stages of natural dyeing. You can use it as the mordant, you can use it as the dye, and you can use it as the modifier. So it has a lot of uses with different colors. So what I ended up doing is I got two pieces here that I did with the ferrous sulfate, which turned it into this really super duper kind of neat grayish blackish color. So there's a piece of bark cloth of that. And then I also did some
You're so silly.
I
Oh,
did.
sorry. I'm sitting here in my recliner, and my feet are hanging off the end of it, and
I
Heidi
wasn't
walks.
licking it. I was not licking
No,
it.
Heidi walks up and she puts her not her butt, but the very back of her back by her
Yeah.
tail, and she shimmies back and forth so that she
Oh,
can rub her on
you
my
can
feet.
scratch it.
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
They're too smart. So this is some gauze, and I did it with the ferrous sulfate also. So that
Hey,
came out.
Adria. Hey, Carla.
And so this is just some of the, what do you call this stuff? I already forgot what you call this. My mind went.
String.
No, this
Ribbon.
is string. Yeah, it's ribbon, but what do you call it?
Sorry.
There's a name for it. No,
Oh.
this isn't sorry. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. So I think there's a yard of this or a yard and a half. Can't remember. So what I did with
Theme
this,
binding.
there you go.
Thank you,
So
APG.
so this one I put a tiny, what did I put? Let me get this all straight. So I'm gonna confuse myself. Oh, I put a tiny bit of soda ash I just had a cup. I put some of the dye in there and I put a tiny bit of soda ash, and it gave it a little more of a brownish hue to the gold color. Just darkened it a tiny bit. So there's that. And then this is silk. Again, these are all done with the neutral color. So there's that. And then this is bark cloth, neutral. And this is a linen that I chopped up, and this is neutral. Now, the reason I did the majority of these in the neutral is because if you get one of these, you can yourself just get, a bowl or a jar or something with water, and you could add any of these modifiers into that water. Now, you could add soda ash or baking soda or alum or vinegar or, any of the things that you've seen me use before.
Ammonia.
Ammonia by accident. And so you could take take a little piece of the whole thing, and you could just dip it in there, because it doesn't matter if you dip it before, mix it in the dye, or do it afterwards. It still does its thing. It still has the chemical reaction. So you could take any one of these that are done in the natural, or neutral, I should say. They're done in the neutral, and you can modify it with any of these modifiers. All right, this you can't do anything with because it's already the darkest it can be. You can't change that anymore. It'll just get darker if anything else. But that's why I didn't do a lot of the color, because I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, they could modify these and have some, not go through all the trouble of dyeing big old things and boiling things up and everything. All they have to do is get water, a little modifier, do a little dip, and you have your different colors that you want.
Hey,
So anyway,
Leslie.
that's why I did that actually. And you can also do it with this, because that, even though there's a tiny bit, no, the soda ash is in this one. This one's plain. I forgot. I'm confusing myself. But anyway, you can dip anything that isn't black. You can even do the black one. It might get darker if that's what you want. Okay, so to go along with, and I had some of the dye left over that was with the iron, and so I just threw these little cards in there. Music, something, 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 something. They were sitting there. I threw them in the little pot. So this is a rendering of the pomegranate cut in half, and you can see that yellow part in there. The inside, if you haven't had a fresh pomegranate lately, the inside peel also has that color, and that's where the dye comes from. It's from that. And then I had some leftover of some marbled paper that I thought went well with all these colors. And this lady, just because I thought she was kind of frou frou and kind of went with the whole thing.
Frou-frou.
She's very, yeah, I thought she had a little frou-frou look to her. And then, again, I'm just putting things together that I personally would put together because I like the color scheme. And then some pages of papers that can go in there, and then some coffee dyed paper, and then the construction paper. I think that looked really cool with that. It matches all the colors. So those are also included with that. And of course, you get your little thingamajiggers in case you're putting them into your little diary. Oh, and then I had these flat back rhinestone thingamajiggers, and I just felt that they look kind of cool. Those colors go kind of nice. You can see it better on the dark, I guess. Kind of nice with those. So anyway, I just threw those in there. It might go with your look. It may not.
Aren't those shoes?
What shoes?
Flatbacks? Flat flatback shoes? What are those shoes? Flatbacks?
No,
Okay.
doesn't sound familiar.
Sounds like a shoe to me.
Flat back. Flat back. It might be. Hey, I don't pretend to be a fashionista. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I don't wear shoes, so I don't.
I guess they're all flat backs to you. Anyway, so those are in,
Hey, Lucy.
that is in the shop, ready to go. And like I say, either tomorrow or the next day, the aloe vera ones will be in. And so if you think you're going to want one of each, just put a notation. If you get one, just put a little notation there in Etsy that sold it. That way it can combine the shipping for the two.
Dally, that's all she makes her stuff out of is file folders, all her journals. Well, that's not true, but 80% of them. Somebody gave her 200 of them. She needs ideas.
Oh, just go watch all my videos.
Exactly.
Just
Color them, paint them, fold them, flip them, file
find one
fold.
that doesn't use a file folder.
Cabochon.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get dirty.
Slingbacks. They're slingbacks.
Oh, sling back.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that sounds familiar. I wore those in the day. Okay. Yeah, because this was a file folder. We painted that last week, remember? We painted two of them.
I think they were painted when we got here.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. So I've done absolutely nothing with this, obviously, because I've been busy conning dogs and dyeing fabric. Ooh, how come I got so red? Can you see that? Does it look the same to you guys as it does to me?
Well, it looks a little flush.
Oh my gosh, it. Oh my goodness, is it because of this? No,
Yeah.
it's still doing it to me anyway. Holy moly, I didn't see that earlier. Was it like that earlier? I do not.
That's what
Guys.
Brooke's camera used to do. Used to make her hands look like they were sunburned or frostbit.
Yeah, but okay, it wasn't doing that 5 minutes ago. I haven't touched nothing.
Your elbow looks a nice flesh color.
That's not my elbow.
Oh,
That's my hand.
that's what he said.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I need a drink. Oh, I don't have one here.
Alrighty, so
No, I'm not. I'm not red in real life. It did in real life. I'm the same color I was 5 minutes ago. My camera's allergic to something. I'm not. No, Dal, you are. You're the one that thought of something. Susan didn't say nothing. All right. Okay. I wish I could remember what I was going to do with all this stuff. It might be helpful. Okay. I had a plan. Not
oh,
quite.
you were gonna put you had a picture on the top flap and
Yep.
a picture on the bottom flap.
Oh, see, I was supposed to do some painting of another file folder so I'd have the backing to match. See, I didn't do that. So now what? So now what?
That's you, gal, and your pom poms. I mean, Deli.
Maybe I could use one of these and chop it up, maybe. Or
Maybe.
maybe I could just get a black cardstock. Hello. Hey. Yeah, I could do that too. Because it's going to get covered up, so no use using my prints. Let me see. Do I have a? I think I have one right here, actually.
Hey, Amber.
Let me see. Let me see. Okay.
Deli, you can if your file folders are manila, you can dye them too. You can boil them, dye them, jelly plate them,
Sew on them.
put a title on them, and put your bills in them.
So let me cut something approximately the same width. Approximately. Where's my pencil? Pencil. Pencil. Pencil.
Ooh, I don't know about that, Dale. That depends on how picky your printer is.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
No, and then you have to cut it down to size.
Yeah.
Do you have A5 or A4 or A? Do you have that weird size paper? Yeah, I put pom poms all over it.
That would work. So that is what? 4 and 8. Let's just cut a whole bunch. Whoops, did I say 4? Yes, you did, Rosemary. Didn't look like it was that big, but oh well.
A5.
I don't know the difference between all those. I just play with what I've got. Okay, so if I'm going to do, how far do I want those to go?
Oh yeah, you can sew all over them.
Mm-hmm.
A5 is 5.83 by 8.27.
Oh
Well,
boy.
that's a weird piece of paper.
So I think, trying to figure this out as we go. So if I want to go approximately halfway, but not quite halfway. So let's say, so that's 4, 4.5 is midway. So if we go 4 me, if we go 4 that way, that might be okay. Let's try 4. We can always cut it back. Did, huh? Oh, I was his little plumb bob. Is that what you're asking, Dale? It wasn't for mathematics, that's for sure. Okay. That's why I still do everything by eyeball. If I can get away without measuring, hello, I will do it.
Especially if you got to use those little bitty tick marks.
Oh, forget that. Okie dokie. So that would get glued right there, and this would get glued right there. And then if I want to cut a little shorter, I can still do that. I got plenty to play with. Let's see, how big are these? And I could cut these down a little bit. Oh yeah, that'll fit just fine. Oh, okay. That's right, Carla. Who needs math? That's why you got 2 eyeballs. Although somebody just won the power something something over in Illinois. That took some numbers. Whoops, I did that crooked. That took some ciphering.
Got to pick the right numbers, though.
That's right.
That's the problem.
Exactly. I've never bought what do you call it? Lotto anything. Maybe I'd be one of those the first time you get it, you win. What do you think?
Oh, it can happen.
It can happen. I'm sure it can. I would doubt it would happen to me, but I think it could happen. Okay, that's kind of sort of what I was thinking. Have they ever won anything, Sherry?
Hey, Devin.
Let's do it.
Yolande. Yeah, said you won't know unless you play.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Very, very true. Okay, so let's see what else might fit there.
But
Woo!
see, you have those people like my stepdad, not that he had a problem or anything, but he played the same numbers every freaking drawing. Well, see, to me, I would get in the position to where then I would freak out if I didn't get to play. I have to go get it. I have to go get my ticket because I played these numbers and they hadn't been right so long. They're bound to be right now. I would just be an anxious, nervous wreck.
Yeah. I'm not like I don't think I have like an addictive personality, but I almost feel if I did it once, like you say, I'd keep wanting to do it. You know what I mean? It's almost like once you get that hit, that rush, even if you don't win, it's like, oh man, that felt cool. Let's go do it again. I
Yeah.
need an upright one. How come all these were going the opposite direction, Rosemary? Oh, here's one. Let's get the right order. That is up, up. Oh, now that's sideways. Oh, look at all the little birdies. That fits there, yeah. Okay, maybe we'll do birdies on the front cover. And then this goes. Those all go up and down, but they're too big. Oh, maybe those aren't too big. Mm. Okay. Oh, I got more. Hold on.
That's like those people who play those silly scratch offs. They'll stand there and scratch them over on the newspaper stand, and if they win, they go back right back over there and turn them in for losers and scratch those, and then go home.
Okay, let's see. Maybe I want to use something different. So I can cut that down. Who does that remind you of? Does that remind you of anybody?
It reminds me of Leslie Nielsen, maybe.
Leslie Nielsen? Oh
Hmm.
my. Yeah, that didn't come to my mind at all. Okay, those are birdie.
Maybe Captain Kangaroo. Oh, Carla said it looks like Prince Harry.
Oh my. To me, well, I can't bring it up too much closer because my thing won't focus anyway. I don't have autofocus on. Where can you see him? About right there. Anyway, instantly when I saw him, he looked like Omar Sharif to me in one of his movies. I forget which one. A lot of birds. Got a lot of birds.
Yeah, Captain Kangaroo. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, eh, that's me. Was he Canadian?
I don't know. Richard who? Bob Keeshan? Who is that? Captain Kangaroo?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I think they should have taken Captain Kangaroo and
Okay, I like those two. Yeah.
who's who's the who's the order? I mean the I'm reading Leslie. She said she just opened her order. Thank you. That was fast.
Oh.
So they should have taken Bob Ross, Captain Kangaroo. See, my mind went blank because I read chat. Oh yeah, Captain Kangaroo, Bob Ross, Mister Rogers, and Pee Wee Herman and Soupy Sales, and had like a variety show.
Oh my gosh. That's a little too much variety for me, thank you. Just a little too much variety.
Lucy said her sister-in-law won 250,000 on the lottery. Would have been 500,000, but she split it.
Mmm. Wow. That's a lot of moolah. I'm looking up on my boy, I don't know, I do not know what's going on with my anything. I'm looking up there. I'm not as red as I was, but it's still red. And and it looks totally out of focus too. Is that out of focus, you guys? Because when I look up on mine, it's all out of focus.
Look at it again.
It's still out of focus.
It's not out of focus for me, but I'm not on.
You're looking on StreamYard, right?
Yeah.
See, and that's where it looks out of focus to me. It looks very like fog had rolled in.
Heck yeah, let's see, $25 on a scratch off. I'll take it. But see, that's the problem is those people stand there in the store and they go, okay, give me one of those, two of those, and five of those. And then they walk over there, don't even leave the store half the time, scratch them all off, and they're all losers.
I'm telling you, it's just the thrill of the game. You don't really expect to win anything, I don't think.
APG won 100. I mean, Gail won $100 from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Really? I thought that whole thing was fake.
My favorite place to win money is when I get to scream bingo.
I've won bingo, but it was never for money, unfortunately. That is fun. Bingo! I played bingo with a whole bunch of Japanese people. Oh my gosh, they love their bingo. And they made it so fun, it was hysterical. They didn't speak English, I didn't speak Japanese, but we had so much fun. We were laughing all night long. Okay, so
They're
that,
saying it's not blurry, but it
oh,
kind
okay.
of looks like it's behind tracing paper.
That's what I mean.
Hang on, let me throw you out.
Okay.
I love this part. Hang on.
And it's all red.
Oops, where'd she go?
It looks the same.
Put your hand out.
It's still red. Let me go. Okay. If I lose you guys, I'll come right back. Let me go see if I can play with okay, hold on. Let me put this here. See if it'll let me open this.
You know what? Maybe because you're not doing like Dee Dee. You know,
What's
Dee
that?
Dee, when she starts, puts her hand out there 4 or 5 times, and
Does
she's
she?
real quiet. And then when I guess when her hand looks like her hand to her, then she stops. Oh, that's worse.
I know. See, I took the automatic white balance off. Now it's on, and look what it did. So
There. Oops.
let
Well,
me move it. Oops, it won't let me move it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Does that look halfway normal?
well, you're the only one that really knows what color your hand is.
And it looks halfway normal. Okay. Now, does it still look like there's, you know, paper over it?
Can I see one again?
No, absolutely not. Okay, we'll leave that for a second. Yeah, this is more normal. Oops. Now it's doing the flash thing. It's trying to adjust the colors. Okay.
That looks good.
You guys let me know. All right, so I like that right there. Now I think I need, oh yeah, I need one in the back. Oh, and I got those too. Oh my goodness, what the heck am I going to do with all these? I forgot I had done so many. Okay, I'm not going to do them all the same. I'll do something different. I'm just not quite sure what. Not quite sure what. So are these almost the same? Oh, almost. Make it a little bit smaller. Where'd my pencil go? Oh yeah, it looks like the fog's rolling in at the beach.
Did you dye them?
Die what?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm reading chat.
oh, okay. I need to know what.
Your hands. You know,
No,
like Amy, you used to always know what the color of the month was because she would come on live and her hands would be.
no. The last thing my hands are in, you can tell by my nails. It was black stuff. It was the ferrous sulfate with the.
Good night, Amber.
Good night, Amber. So I'll do the front and the
No,
back.
they're black. She painted them with black paint.
Are these square? They almost look square. Oh, they almost are. Okay. So now I need two more.
Is that a spotted chicken
A spotted chicken. Where?
in your hand? The
Oh no,
back
those are cockatoos.
the back picture.
Well, it's got lines on it, but it's not spotted, and it's
Oh,
not a chicken.
okay. Well, you quickly went through, and I said it looked like a a spotted chicken.
A spotted chicken? There's a spotted owl. He's kind of cute.
A lined chicken. Is that chicken in line? Man, it rained all dadgum day today.
Here it didn't, but yesterday and last night, oh, we had thunderstorms and rain that you would not believe. Poor Busta. Busta alert all day. And then the sun came out today, so you know it was pretty thick. It's very spicy out there.
Bust the rhymes. That chicken is laying a sock. I saw they had a tornado or something in Maryland or
Yeah, they were having crazy weather. Buster Rhymes. How do you listen to Buster Rhymes? Are you a fan? Who mentioned that?
Devin Rex.
Hey,
Did Alvin play in the water puddles?
Who?
Alvin.
Oh.
110 degrees for Sherry. She said, not really, but the name just came to me. Yeah, it was a little windy when it first started APG, but then it was just rain. I mean, good rain. Like we haven't had enough good rain.
So, I think I'll put these in here maybe. And I'll glue them in, but I think later on I'm going to sew them in. I'll glue them first, and if they look okay, I'll leave them, but I might end up sewing them in.
Charles, stop. He don't like being in a tote.
Oh no, now the color really looks weird up there. People, I don't know what I'm going to do. This is ridiculous. This is stinking ridiculous. Okay, I think I'll glue that down. Oh, some glue and some tape maybe. Yeah, that's the thing. Glue and tape. Yeah. Yeah. If I can get all my paint out of the way that I forgot to put away, it might be helpful. I also have my black and white paint there. Oh, more white paint.
Yeah, maybe your screen looks like that because you're black and white.
Okay. Let's see. See if it changes.
Yeah, see, there you go.
It looks the same to me.
No, because look at the black and white right at the top of your. See, now it's more crisper.
Oh, not on my, not here.
And you have a gray shirt too.
Well, what you gonna do? Oh, I was getting tape, wasn't I? Was getting tape, wasn't I? Ooh, I'm running out of that tape. Mm. I need to buy. I need to buy some more. I put that in glue, and we'll be hunky dory. Crispy chicken. What are we talking about now?
Your paper looked crisp.
Oh, does it still?
Hey, emergency monkey.
Because it looks.
No, not when you remove the color.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to do the rest of these on videotape. It doesn't seem to do the same goofy stuff when I just record it.
Well, it might be because you also have that bland jail cell green backdrop, which is also. I didn't mean it like that. I meant it's very bland. Bland.
Susan, you should never say you don't mean it. You're
Okay,
you're very intentional in what you say.
this is true.
I never
But it,
believe you say
but
I
it
didn't
is the
mean
color of a jail cell, isn't it? I wouldn't know, but
to. Probably. I can't disagree with that. That looks
okay. I don't know who told me to watch. Somebody told me to watch something.
uh-oh. Did you?
Um, what was the name of it? Gilded Age.
Oh yeah, somebody from here.
Oh, it was Emergency Monkey.
Uh-oh.
You have to pay. You have to buy it off of Prime.
What?
You have to buy it. There was nowhere for me to watch it for free.
Uh-oh. Well, that's no fun. When does Murder in the Building come out? It's soon, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm still waiting for the where where Penelope tells what's his name that she's gonna accept that other man's proposal, and he says, "But you can't, Penelope. I'm pregnant, and it's yours."
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're making up your own stories now.
I don't have Cinemax, Carla. I don't have Max.
She's maxed out.
I'm on the Prime account, Monkey. But it said that I could buy the episodes, and I was like, oh no, thank you. I've got so many freaking streaming networks and cable. I certainly don't, and we wouldn't watch Cinemax even if somebody gave it to us for free.
Man, it's hard to see things when you're doing black on black. Let me tell you. I'm sure you guys can't see anything I'm doing. I can't even see them in front of myself.
It's HBO.
What's HBO?
I don't know. Somebody said HBO, somebody said Max.
Ooh,
Well, HBO is now Max here in the States.
oh, that's how much I know.
Me too.
Uh-oh. Don't do that, Rosary. Don't do that. Sorry, people. I can't see. I can't see this black and white stuff. Okay, so we have two of the floppy doos done. These are the ones that are inside. And
I'll
now,
have to try again, Carla.
now we got to put something in hither.
Hither.
In hither. Hither dither. Now,
I never saw Sex in the City.
I could put some more of those on, or I could cut these down and fit these on here. Let's see how much I have to cut down to make it fat.
I'm ready. I see where they say it's official. There's going to be another season of Wednesday, but who knows when?
They'll let you know Wednesday.
Okay. Oh, could be. Yeah, I'll let you know if I can ever get it to come up on a free channel.
Okay, so I could either. No, I don't think I want to do that either. So I've got to cut. Should I put this on here? What do you think, Susan?
I'm busy.
I think.
I have my new screen thing.
What new screen thing? It's already 8 o'clock? Holy moly. Where did this evening go already?
Hey, Linda. Hey, Adria. Hey, Gail. Hey, Annie Mae. Hey, Elvis. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Leslie. Hang on just a second. I heard the alarm. The alarm, the doorbell.
Whoa, that's serious stuff going on now. I'm going to put that right there. I'm
Hey, Stasia. Hey, Emergency Monkey. Hey, Allie. Hey, APG. Hey, Carla. Look at Allie. She got here right on time.
done.
Hey, Lucy. Hey, Devin. Yolande. Where's Ann? She's with her boys, huh? Like, I
Probably.
can't be hanging out with y'all. My son and grandson are here.
They're probably playing games.
Probably. Hey, Kimberly. Hang on, I got commercials in here.
I don't want super beats.
I love Super Beats. Betty bought them for her, and she don't even like Beats.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Vivian.
Okay. All right, we're getting there. Once we get all the little backgrounds on there, then we'll start cooking. I like how my jelly prints came out. I think I like them. Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. So I need to cut a little bit off the top. And then yikes. I cut a lot off. It'll work. It'll work. Okay. So how many are going to be working on a black and white? Or are you guys just going to be watching? Who, raise your hand, who's going to be making their own black and white? Because I know a lot of you ladies, just a bunch of lucky loos. You're just watching. Spectator, spectator. We allow spectators. Don't worry about it. There was somebody that was offering woo, a workshop for oh no, I don't like how that did that. How am I going to stop that from doing that? It did that before. I'm going to have to cut these in a little angle so that it will stop doing that. Oh, maybe when I hold them down, it won't do. Yeah, it's because they're flopping when it closes, so then it bends it over. Anyway, I was looking at this workshop that was being put on um, for natural dyeing. And I thought, my husband's always telling me, you should get away and do something that you enjoy. And wah, 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 wah. And, I never do that. Like I mentioned before, I've never been to a workshop, and I would love to go to a workshop. So I thought, hey, this is kind of sort of something I'd be interested in. It was I think it was 3 days. And it was all going to be nothing but natural dyeing. And I go, oh man. So, they never tell you what it's going to cost. You got to click there and then click there. And then they get you all these testimonials. You got to click again. They make you click like around 5 times just to, just to figure out what the price is. So there I am clicking, 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 clicking. And finally, for this 3-day natural dyeing workshop, this isn't even eco printing. This is just the dyeing of the fabric stuff.
Hey, J Mac.
$800.
How many?
$800
$800.
just for the course. Then you've got your food, you've got your hotel, $800.
I ain't spending $800 on nothing.
I don't think they would teach me anything I don't already know or that I won't be able to figure out by myself. So I said, well, there goes that plan. I thought it would be fun though, but not for eight. Well, if the whole thing was $800, but but yeah. So I thought, no, I just really don't think so. Okay, which ones did I use already? I don't want to use the same ones.
I better come home with a real good goodie bag.
I would be happy if I were to like learn something drastic, but all the information they showed about what you'd be learning, it wasn't telling me anything I didn't already know. I know half the fun, is the experience of just being there, but I want to learn something too. I already did that one, so let's do this one. And it wasn't like it was anywhere exotic. I think it was, where was it? Ohio or something?
Boise.
Probably because it was going to be out like on a farm. I guess she grows all the stuff that we'd be boiling down and everything. So it was like a farm, and
Well, then she needs to have free yurts.
yeah. Okay, now that would entice me. If she could yurt it up, I'd be there in a flash. Okay, so how much do we have to cut off of that? Cut off there.
Ooh, J Mac said that alligator I was talking about was literally 5 minutes from her house. I'm not dumb enough to walk that bank, but glad you're relieved to see me.
Wow.
Yep, it was huge.
Adrian. You don't have to share it. They have individual yurts. See, if I was gonna have, if I were to do one, I'd let you have your own yurt. I'd let you have your own yurt, Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
There was this company. I wish I could remember the name of the company. And we were living over in Hawaii. There was this guy that it wasn't a dome house. It was more like a yurt, but he combined um, sustainable materials along with what you would consider a traditional yurt. And then what was so cool, we almost did it. I wish we had. We didn't probably never moved if we had done this, but he had different sizes. And the one that I really liked was when you got the smallest of them, which was, I don't know, like 500 square feet or something like that. But the smallest one. And then you would get like four of them. And then he would build this cover that covered up the center part. So you'd have like four main rooms, which would be like a bedroom, a kitchen, or whatever. And then all this center part where you could make it feel like you're outside, but you were out, you weren't out in the elements. It was such a cool concept. And it was just the way he did his, it was really beautiful. I really, really, really wanted to do that. It was so cool. That's my dream. I still would drop everything if I could find somewhere that already has it. I don't want. I don't have the mental energy or the physical energy to start from scratch. It would have to like already be done. Those from scratch days are over.
I just want to get a broke down RV and park it in the driveway.
I don't think we could do the yurt thing around here with all the tornadoes.
Lord, I can't even imagine.
I don't even know where you could do it now in the United States. Everybody's having tornadoes. Where could you put it? And still, be able to afford the land to put it on.
That's right, J Mac.
You have to go to a foreign country for that.
That's right. Gail rode out a tornado inside a little pup tent.
Oh my gosh.
She was hanging onto the ground spike like a kite in March.
And her little legs were out there flailing. Hold on, Mama. All right. So what do I want to do? Okay. So now we're still building on the basics here. We're not anywhere close to actually doing anything. Okay, so now it would be kind of cool maybe on the front. maybe if I got another piece of this type of and made a flappy doodah with this paper on the front of the black, wouldn't that look kind of cool? Doesn't have to be black, and then we could put, you know, ooh. Let me think about that for a second. I'm going to put pages here, I think. Don't quote me yet. For sure, I'm going to put signatures in there. I don't know if that will be the only signature would be in there, or if I'm going to put some, you know, in here somewhere too. Depends how thick this ends up getting. I got to think. I saved a bunch of book pages. Where did they go? Where did they go? I gotta go find them. But see, as much as I like a yurt, I don't like regular tents. Bye, Auntie. Go lurking. Relax. Have a drink.
I don't want to put. She's already had the drinks. Leave her alone because she's sending emails.
Who's sending emails?
Annie Mae.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, maybe I should go get a kit and see what else is in the kit. I don't remember what's in the kit. I've been playing with this stuff for so long, I forgot. Where's my kit? I had it somewhere. This is just those printout. Oh, wait, here's some stuff. Hello. Maybe this is the kit. I don't remember. Oh, and I have some of those printouts that I didn't include because they were too dark. But we did have that. Oh, we got this. Okay, so these came out too dark, so they're not in there. Ooh, and those really came out dark. Ooh. These are my fails. Okay, those were stuff that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And I do have these. Maybe we need to put a background on one of these. Something like that. Maybe. What do you guys think?
Good night, Linda.
Now you can see how that folds in there. I won't necessarily put that, but I'm just trying to see what it looks like once we put something behind there. If we do, we may not. I may decide not to, you guys. Okay, now I look at this one. I'm going to have to paint a file folder to match that if I want it to match. Or we could go like completely the opposite and put the flappity doodahs with black against the white. That would be different, huh? Let's see. Ooh, I'm getting cold in here. I'm going to check the air conditioner. not sure if I like that. So that means I got to paint one. Maybe I'll do that tonight. Oh, and I forgot about these. We made these. Remember, guys? Under Susan's direction. Under Susan's direction. I haven't put the back part. Oh, it might be kind of cool. Oh, it's too late now. Too late now, especially for this one, because it's already glued together. I already got this glued in the back. Because it could have looked kind of cool. Well, we can do it with something else. If, when you opened one of these, that opened. Hello. We just need to make it smaller, that's all. And we just have to maybe put half as many. Hey, there's a thought. Hey, okay. Oh, but then we should have put a little groove right there to allow for the. So that's going to have to be done over here. So there'll be room for the stuff. There we go. So we'll do that like that. And then this can probably come all the way down over here. We'll make that a little bit taller. Yeah.
Oh, I got my package. Thank you very much.
And half as many. Oh, very good.
Thank you. That's very cool. It matches very well with my journal.
Yeah, half as many. Only need like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4.
Oh, that's a cool contraption.
Hmm?
That's a cool contraption.
That's the one you made.
I know.
Oh, okay. So
Hey, Janice.
I'm thinking if we just get like 4, maybe 4 of these and put it in here. So this is way too thick. So if we get like 4 and then have this little flappity doodah come all the way down and tie here somewhere. I think that would look kind of cool, guys. That's what we'll do. If I had thought of that, we would have done it on the inside. I don't know if we can still do it in the inside. Maybe we still can. I don't know how. Oh, I don't know how that would work. How I'd close it off. It's going to get too bulky right there. That's not going to close right there. Yeah, you really have to. Okay, so if you guys plan on doing something like that, you really have to leave space, and you've got to make sure you leave room for, the bulk, so it doesn't get all caught up. You know what I mean, people? Yeah, okay.
I don't see a vampire.
Huh?
A vampire.
A vampire? Who? Where?
APG says make a spine space. Adri's seen a vampire in that vase.
No, I know you need to do that, but I'm just saying, you got to take all that into account before you start doing all your folding. Because if I do it this way, it's going to come into here. If I put it this way, it's going to hit this. So you really have to allow for that before you start doing all these flippy flops. Yeah. It can work though. I mean, for sure it'll work if you do it ahead of time. And even afterwards, we might be able to. We might be able to.
So is it a vase or a face?
Huh?
Is it a vase or a face?
What are we talking about?
The picture in your book. that you keep flipping away from every time we talk about it. One
This one?
more. One more. Yes, that.
This?
Is that a vase?
This is a vase, and that is a face.
Oh.
There's a person standing there, and there's a vase in front of them with flowers.
Okay, well, it's so far away, I can't tell. I got some people seeing vampires, some people seeing a vase, some people seeing a face.
Well, it could be a face of a vampire in front of a vase. It's not mutually exclusive. It could all be right.
Okay, so that's what it is. It's a person in a collared cloak, Adria. Not a vampire. It looks like what's her name? Minerva? What's Maleficent? Maleficent?
You mean
Malignant?
Medusa?
No, the one that John Voight's daughter played. Angelina Jolie played in Maleficent.
Oh,
Maleficent.
I don't know.
Maleficent.
I don't know.
Mal-
Malpractice?
Maleficent.
Malpractice?
No, Maleficent.
Oh, Gail's got it there for you. It still doesn't ring a bell for me. What? Who knew Old Mother Hubbard glue plumeria? Well, uh, where's Mother Hubbard?
She lived in a shoe.
I'm confused. No, I'm going by what Carla said. I'm confused. Nothing new for me, but yeah, okay. So, okay, so I'm thinking the plan. I got to rethink the plan.
Old Mother Hubbard lived in a cupboard feeding her dog some bone. She sat on a spider. It came down beside her. I don't know, Mother Hubbard.
Oh, she says that there is no vampire. She says the vampire looks like Mother Hubbard. I don't even see where the stinking vampire is. These are 3 calla lilies,
Oh,
and there is a person there. The calla lilies are in the vase. Where is the vampire?
the calla lilies are their cloak. No, Gail, I thought that was an old lady who lived in a shoe. She had so many children she didn't know what to do.
Maybe that was Mother Hubbard. She was a
No, she lived in a cupboard, eating her curds and whey.
Oh. See, I don't know any of that stuff. Ooh, you confused Gail. She goes,
The old mother went to the cupboard to get her poor dog a
Who was
bone.
little Bo Peep? Wait a
Not little
minute.
Bo Peep. She lost her sheep. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare. Okay, it's Katharine Hepburn with the calla lilies.
Okay, there you go. I think that's the winner. I do believe that is the winner. Muffet, she sat on her tuffet. I know that much.
Feeding her dog a bone.
Who was?
Little Miss Muffet.
Oh, she's the one that. Oh. Hey, Janice, if we did a Kaboodle Mother Goose, I could throw anything in there because everybody's so confused. I don't even know what story they're talking about.
That's the good Mother Goose.
Boy, if you read the real stories, they're really pretty sick.
Yeah, they are.
All the ones in the kids' books, they've just like sanitized those.
Well, the Grimm's fairy was
You
pretty.
read the real book, oh my Gosh, they were not written for children at all. Period.
Okay, so I have a question.
Good. Maybe somebody in the audience has the answer. Or
No,
are you asking me?
I need everyone to name one thing, and Mame, you may want to come out of hiding. Name one thing that you have done that you don't think anybody else in here has done.
Oh, for sure Auntie's got an answer. Okay, what have I don't what
I'm
have I
sure
done?
Gail back in her heyday too.
Something.
Well, Gail already told hers. She held on to a tent pole. Oh, see, Gail, see. No, Adria, forget the put the scissors and glue up. No.
In regards to craft. Well, it depends if you were crafting at the time, Adria.
Leslie raced off-road trucks. Lucy can't tell me. Gail certainly can't tell me.
Well, then you guys can't play. Sherry goes, it ain't Disney. See, Jamie was brave. She told us. But there might be other people that did the same thing, Jamie.
Stasia can't say.
Oh my gosh. Well, then tell us the next to the worst thing. How many
Oh
do you
no. Gail had sex on top of a washing machine in the beauty salon inside a J.C. Penney store after hours.
have? That's a good one.
Stasia said, "Oh, been arrested. Oh, brought Artie Dar out." Yeah, we've all dug for worms, Allie. Oh, Elvis.
How come everybody is sex? How interesting. You guys didn't do anything naughty except that?
You have to wash the towels, Adria.
Hello, Adria. Wake up. Hello. Anybody home?
Okay. Well, Leslie racing off road trucks. You don't want to change your answer.
Well, nobody else did it. That was your question, right? That nobody else has done.
Look at Gail. I can't even read these out loud.
You can tell by her choice of music that she lived a life.
Oh, Adria danced the sugar plum fairy. Okay.
So Gail's probably excited that Eminem came out with a new song. She was probably into Eminem. Gail, were you into Eminem?
Devin says I feel really boring.
You still have time. You're young.
Oh, okay, Leslie. I got you. I got you. She was not into Eminem.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. So she was just into the hardcore rock, I guess. Okay. Okay, so she's not happy that he came out with a song last week.
See, Annie Mame, I told you. Come out. I step away for a few minutes, and this is what y'all are up to?
Yeah, I figured that's what you were. You'd mentioned you were into more into
Oh
the
no, Janice. You go, girl. Was it before or after you got engaged?
She didn't marry any of them. That's why she's good at research.
Well,
She can handle multiple
usually,
things at one time.
usually if you like it, you put a ring on it. So
Maybe they didn't like. Maybe she didn't like it.
Gail says, "Oh, I forgot about the threesomes. Been there, done that, but not the night I got engaged."
She must have done all this when she went on. She was probably a groupie with some tour band. That's what I
Oh,
guess.
with a corpse any name or somebody.
In
Okay,
a,
Allie.
was it with a live person, Auntie?
That's what I wondered.
Oh yeah, because she might be the winner if it wasn't live.
Okay.
You asked.
Well, I was just thinking like been in a hot air balloon or
Had sex in a hot air balloon.
Scott told Leslie now is not the time for me to be blabberkeys.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, Susan. They notice that you asked and you haven't said anything about yourself.
I'm still a virgin.
Oh gosh. I don't I don't think I led as radiant life as you guys. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, but I don't think I can think of anything that would beat you guys. Let me think real hard. Uh, uh, huh. I'm hard pressed to beat you guys. Yeah, I know, Gail. The 70s. I'm surprised you remember half the stuff you did in the 70s.
Right? I was still a little kid in the 70s. Oh no. Janice plotted a murder when she was 18.
Oh my.
Adria took pole dancing classes for 16 weeks.
Oh, what? Look at Auntie's wild night for me. Oh.
Oh goodness.
Oh. That's why we're off nice to Janice. We know there's that underlying current to her all the time.
I bet you she's got a secret little journal she does over there with Amy, her serial killer. That's why she's always got all the good ideas.
Oh.
You just stay in your yard digging worms, Allie. You don't just. I
Yeah.
returned a tape to Blockbuster and didn't rewind it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, maybe I need to get back to gluing. I don't know if I want to put that in there or not. I don't know.
Poor Anne, she missed it.
Well, when she gets back from vacation, you can make sure you put down the timestamp for her so she doesn't get bored and leave.
Oh no, Elvis, you needed Richard there.
What?
She gave birth to her oldest son in an elevator.
Oh
Not fun and by herself.
my God. I think she's the winner.
Well, she won with the Chrysler building too, but I think Anne has her son and grandson
Yeah.
in town.
Look at that. Allie gets honorable mention.
There you go.
She stole some beads.
Yeah, they're
I
going. I think this weekend, Gail, and then she's going to stream live on Sunday from the ship.
hope she gets home before the hurricane comes.
Well, maybe she's not going on that side of the water.
I don't. I think she is.
Well, they always go around them anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to glue down now.
See, I don't. I can't beat none of y'all because I'm just not daring and adventurous.
You're boring, Bobo?
I am boring.
Hmm. That's hard to believe. Okay, maybe I need to put. Maybe I just need to glue a cool background. Oh, is my camera gonna go even crazier with this now? Maybe I need a cool background down here.
Elvis, was the elevator broke? I'm still stuck in the elevator with Elvis.
Yeah. What? How? Yeah. What were those circumstances? That's kind of.
Because either that was a fast burst or the elevator was stuck.
You're right, Adrian. Yeah, I think you guys seem to forget that this is a public forum.
Good night, Evan.
She goes, I'm out of here.
I gotta walk my dog.
I gotta walk my dog and pick up its poop next door across the street. Oh, that'll be hers. I didn't pick up poop last night for my dog. That'll be her bad deed for the month.
Oh, hello, Diane.
Oh, I bet you she's got stories. She's an adventurous little cookie. Yeah. Let's. What did she
Elmer,
do?
Helmer.
What did she do with her acrylic paints? Huh? I bet it had something to do with acrylic paints and some kind of fancy brush. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yep. She's afraid she has several.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks kind of pretty, that second layer. Hmm. Not bad at all. I think I might save that for something else. Okay. Too much giggling. I don't even know what I'm doing.
Ooh, Gail says she has another one. She had to assist a surgeon in the ER who did open chest heart massage on a gunshot victim. Ugh.
Ah.
So Elvis said her husband was away doing military stuff, and I waited to the last second, hoping he'd make it home before I drove myself And going up in the elevator, I grabbed myself and fell into the button, stopping it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, Betty tried that too. I don't need to go. I'm fine. We got her in the elevator up the stairs, and I went downstairs to park the car and came upstairs, and it was a boy.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Landed in the floor and couldn't get up. Instead, gave birth because I waited too long. It went fast.
Jeez
Oh,
Louise.
Lord.
Ouch.
I hope you didn't have to pay that obstetrician. Oh, well, Diane says the other day she broke into her ex husband's house with her daughter to steal her computer so she could have it at her place this week.
Good one.
APG has a great grandkid born in the driveway delivered by his grandmother.
There's a lot of birth stories. Auntie cover up a crime. Oh, she barely escaped.
Well, if she'd have just waited 10 minutes before she broke in, she could have just knocked on the door.
Well, what would that be? I don't get along. Ouch. Or maybe he didn't want her to have the computer at all. And don't come between Gail and her record collection.
I guess. And Carla and Annie Mame are talking about the price of fruit and watermelon.
Oh, oh my
APG, I'm so proud to know y'all.
gosh. See, we knew there was a commonality among this group that had nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do
Was
with real
crafting.
paint and glue. It just took Susan's question to bring it to the surface, but we
And
all knew it
everybody,
was already there.
and it was on the tip of everybody's tongue, too.
They were waiting for an excuse. Whoa!
How can I work this into the conversation?
Oh, I can't do this anymore. The black and white just is not a friend to this camera at all, people. I might have to. Yeah, if it's doing that right now, I'll still do it when I go to. If I want to film it too. That's crazy.
Annie Mame, you could be like that comedian. What's his name? Gallagher?
Oh no! See, her husband did tell him he couldn't have it, but they were like breaking in and breaking the rules and getting in trouble.
Oh, Gail said all these things happened in the 70s. I haven't even got to the 80s yet.
Do you have a diary? You should put.
You should burn it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she did, Carla. They were all looking at her like, do you need? She's like, no, I don't need a knife. I have a sword. I can cut this cake just fine.
You should, Gail. I mean, nowadays you can self publish. You don't need an editor to say, well, you can't say that.
Memoir, threesome to glue stick. You can get a ghostwriter, Gail.
Oh, now we know what to get Auntie for her birthday. Lysol wipes.
Please don't use Lysol wipes.
And Leslie's going, am I part of this group?
She's just mad because Scott's there.
I know. Oh, Diane, you need to be here more often. You can ask the question next week, Diane. You think real hard. A zebra? Where's the zebra on my desk? I know it was doing crazy things earlier. I had to get it off. I had to get it off. Yeah, this is the no judgment corner, Diane. Leslie. Oh, this right here. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, I need to go back and take some screenshots so the next time I have to come up with trivia questions, I will. Who had sex on top of the Chrysler building? Who had a threesome the night they got engaged but didn't marry any one of them? Hey, Tamar.
Oh, tomorrow's late like usual. Tomorrow you have to rewind. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Who gave birth in an elevator?
Who had to rewind? Tomorrow.
Who broke into their ex-husband's house?
And who can't have sex without Lysol wipes?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Who digs for worms? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I wonder what the other 15 people that aren't chit chatting what they're thinking.
All right, Lana like Donna, we're still waiting for your story.
We got 28 people. How many are chit chatting? Maybe 10, right? Yeah, I better, huh, Jamie? Oh, can I do that? Can I omit the chat? That would drive everybody crazy, wouldn't it? Because you didn't repeat everything, did you, Susan?
Um,
Not everything.
Not everything.
No. And a lot of things you even said. I can't even read this out loud. Oh, that would be kind of cool. You better watch it real fast tomorrow because I'm probably going to delete the chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, lots of incriminating evidence. You need to take a bunch of screenshots, Susan. We might need it in the future. Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you can omit the chat.
Yeah, I've done that before. I forget one night.
Yes, it does, Annie Man. You have to, where you see the comments under the video, there's two little dots. And you just scroll, you just swipe it to the left. Kind of like on your dating app, you just swipe to the left.
Oh, and he goes, oh, she didn't realize. Yes, ma'am. They don't always come up right away. Like if somebody watches this, like, like in the next hour or
3 hours,
so,
yeah.
yeah, it won't be there. For some reason, YouTube takes a while before they put the chat up. That's right, Gail. It stays put.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we're going to get into some kind of an algorithm, and now all those crazy sex bots are going to show up. It's going to be all your fault, Gail.
What?
How, we
Okay,
haven't had
but
those in a long time.
see, I was really sort of like thinking I would get answers like drove off road trucks or something, you know? But man, I got slammed in the face with this.
That's the most quiet I've ever seen Susan in a long time. She's going, what? See, Kimberly's there. She's brave. She showed up. I'm here. I'm proud. Oh. Oh
Yes,
no.
I did.
You did what?
Adria said, no, you didn't. I really did because it was on an innocent site that I saw the question.
That wasn't even your question.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, that's even funnier. I thought you were like that was your real question.
I'm just,
Oh no.
you know, it's like going to the family reunion when they finally let the skeletons out of the closet.
I know, huh? Yeah. Hmm. Now that I'm looking at this, you know what I should have done, you guys? I can still do it. I should have just did all this on the jelly plate like I did this. And I'd already have all my background. And then
Well, then what happened?
well, I just painted it because I was thinking of using this with a regular type of cover for a journal, a regular, like you regular make a journal. But now that I'm looking, I said, why the heck didn't I just go ahead and do the whole thing? I mean, I still can.
Well, are you going to answer the question?
What question, me? Are you talking to me? Oh, my life is so boring compared to these ladies. I won't embarrass myself. There's nothing exciting to say. Not to be. I'm nothing. I would say would be any of you guys. You guys are the wieners. Let me tell you. Oh, I was trying to think. Okay, what? No, that isn't. That's as crazy as that. No, that wasn't as crazy as that. Oh, oh my gosh. Now, if you ask my husband that question,
Uh oh.
yeah, I don't think he'd we'd have to delete the whole thing.
Oh no.
Everything would have to be deleted. What did Carla say? What? There's got to be more to that story, Carla.
It was a skeleton in the closet that his dad wasn't his dad.
Oh, that's right, Jamie. That's it. Well, you thought you were before. You're right, probably smack in the middle of it. Yeah, that's a big cultural shift before and after AIDS.
Oh my god, that was horrible. People were dropping like flies,
Yep.
and they were all going in for those cocktails. They
Yeah,
called
well,
them,
those days, that's all they had.
yeah, they called them cocktails. It would be like an experimental.
Oh, yeah. So his aunt was a cheater and passed him up. Oh, for 45 years. Wow. Oh, no, Adrian has a headache. Oh, poor thing. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It did change after that.
Talk about slam on the brakes.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
Oh, it's on.
you
It's
could tell us, did condom sales rise?
then.
Yeah.
I would think so. I
Oh,
don't
I thought you
know
were working
before
for
my
them then.
no, no. That was way after that. Way after that. How's your bladder doing? It's 2 minutes after.
Oh, I'm fine.
Gail, where have you been, Gail?
That was a trivia question.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to laugh at that, Auntie. I didn't know if that's what she was going for, so I just walked past it. Gail, how did you miss that? I don't know how many times Susan has brought that up.
Oh yeah.
Man, I was the first one that got to test the flavors. Okay, the pictures on. Oh, something shocked Gail. Now that's momentous. Mark that down.
There you go. That's her one thing that she's done that nobody else has.
Thank you. Okay.
No,
Condom
she wasn't a
flavor
flavor
tester.
tester.
Nobody in the group was a condom flavor tester. Hello, I win. End of story.
Oh, you tested the flavors?
Where were you? Okay, next trivia question.
That's like that lady on there's a thing on Facebook where this lady, she's in the bathroom and she tells her husband
Mm.
to bring her a tampon, and he brings her one in a yellow package, and she said, "No, I don't want the lemon one. Can you bring me the green one, cuz that's green apple and that lemon is too acidic for me right now." And she goes, "No, wait, bring me the purple one instead. Grape won't be that acidic." And he's like, They taste? They flavored? They have a taste? She's like, yeah. I don't think I have either, Gail.
Oh.
Once it's got a raincoat on, dinner's over.
Edible connoisseur. Even
No, they cannot. They cannot be edible, Carla, or they're worthless. Oh, the heated ones, APG. Look at that, Elvis. Rosemary wins. Good night, everyone. Thanks.
I didn't realize I was going to be the winner. Who knew? I'm just sitting here listening to all this. Oh my gosh. Okay, ladies, we'll leave it on a high note. Oh no, Jane Max again. Oh
Oh my gosh.
no. Yeah, exactly, Carla. Just like the roll ups.
Ew.
Okay, ladies.
Sweet dreams.
If we haven't lost most of the people already, thank you for sticking with us. Yes, thumbs up, please, or something up, whatever. Wikipedia, what is she? A Miss Muffin. Oh, Davy. She's trying to clean it up at the end. I don't think it's too clean if you're bringing up Miss Muffet and condoms. I'm sorry. Oh
Oh my goodness.
no.
Yes,
Oh.
Aim, be sure to take the Clorox wipes to bed.
All right, ladies. Just for that, I'm gonna have to let you go. I gotta go see if my dog's still alive.
Who knew one innocent question would just.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I will be dying tonight and tomorrow. The aloe vera. They may or may not be done tomorrow. I don't know, but maybe.
Bunch of pervs.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I guess we'll see you tomorrow.
You might want to make this one private.
Maybe we'll see you tomorrow, Diane. Good night, everybody.
Can't wait for the after the lurker. I mean the replay comments.
That's right. We'll see who's there.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All right, lurkers, answer the question in the
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah, you know the question. We want to hear the answer.
There you go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.